Ndongoi ya chama cha Wiper Kalonzo Musyoka easya kana muvango wa silikali ya Kenya Kwanza wa kunengane uthukumi wa kiwanza cha ndeke cha JKIA kwi kambuni wa Adani kuma nthi ya India ni kindu kitailite na ni muisyo kwi useseei wa nthi. Aineenea avikite kotini wa Milimani musyini wa ILOVE mwambana Ndongoi ya DAP Kenya Eugene Wamalwa ikwanini ya kulena na muvango. Kalonzo na ulani wakili Senior Counsel ni wawetakana mivango ya kukony'a Adani maundoni mavata ta JKIA Shifsha na ketrako inatwaiiw'e kwanzia sya kembithe ono uyovo ikwaniye ne yakuiwangi na matuku 27 mwaine o mwakani.
Akinena na andikimama uvonza wa koti munene wa Milimani na musyini wa ILOVE Ndongoi na ila ingine musomi mung'atu wa mea wa kana Senior Counsel Dr. Kalonzo Musyoka niwawetakana kambuni wa Adani ndukonetwe nthini wa kiwanza cha ndeke cha JKIA kichoka indi ni makonetwe nthini wa muvango wa kuungamia uiti wa sha na muvya wonecha wa mwaki wake trako ile ivithanitwe.
We are dealing with a critical infrastructure which touches on the national security and the well-being of a nation state called Kenya. We have said before we have no problem with the investors coming to the country, but the way this Adani deal has been crafted, it has all the trappings of what one would call a state capture. Look at Adani at JKIA, Adani in Shaf and Shif, Adani in Ketrako, and the whole thing crowded in secrecy. So we are on record for the petitioners here. In fact, the petitioners in this particular case Tony Gachoka and political parties, Wiper Democratic Movement, Democratic Action Party of Kenya and Jubilee Party of Kenya.
Kalonzo na uleta ongwese nguthi ya mawakili Eugene Wamalwa na David Adolo nthini wekwani oleana na Adani Milimani ni wawetakana maendeea na kukitana muvango utanzie mwe ya kusuvyanzia wasiukite sya Kenya kulika thinani munene wa kuivia mivango esu.
And we are determined to fight over this for the benefit of not just the present generations but future generations of this country. So there will be transparency. We know that some preliminary objections have been raised by the respondents, in this case Managing Director of Kenya Airports Authority and the team, the ministers and all. It will be an occasion for Kenyans to see how we cannot run a government and how we cannot auction a nation.
As leaders of the opposition, we want to tell this government to be responsible and to drop this Adani deal.
We told, I think he's an advocate, Senator Fonandi, we told him to drop this thing about term extensions like a hot potato. Drop it and go home. Or forget. There's a lot more you can do. So similarly, drop this Adani deal. William Ruto, drop it.
Kwani ya kambuni wa Adani kuosa kiwanza cha ndeke cha Jomo Kenyatta International Airport ya kuiwangina matuku 21 mamu yuwe 11.
This postponement of this case, the adjournment to the 17th, the LSK case, and this case to the 27th, does not mean that the conservatory orders are no longer there and therefore Adani will take over. No, the conservatory orders that have been given in the LSK case, which is a case related to this, and we shall be seeking consolidation of these cases, means that Adani will not still do anything until these matters are heard and determined.
As workers, we remain opposed to the intention of giving out JKIA to Adani. We have said not once, not twice, that it's not a good deal for this country. It is not a good deal for workers. It's not a good deal for the sector, that is the aviation sector in totality.
Adani disconnected the electricity to Bangladesh. It was because it was not paid some installments.
Yes.
Okay.
It can happen here.
It can happen here. And before you know it, you cannot have planes landing in Kenya, and then you will have total chaos.
Caleb Chalo, Ndongoi TV, Vilingi wa Maovo.